Hey guys, it's me and Vek.
Hello.
Yep. And this is just I guess an overview or I guess a review of a Fanime this year, 2012. And I've been going to Fanime for two consecutive years now. And Vek has been going there longer than I have.
I've only been there a few times, but I hadn't gone in 12 years or so before I started going again last year.
And we're just gonna go over the good and the bad. It's actually Fanime is still ongoing right now, but it's kind of weird this year. When you say,
It's
a bit weird,
unorganized, I guess.
a bit unorganized. So we start with Thursday. So I wasn't here on Thursday yet. I have work. Till Friday. So Vec was here first on Thursday. So how would you recall Thursday night?
Very tiresome. A lot of people were angry and upset because firstly the registration was an hour late to start because of computer problems.
Yeah. So this is what all the people pre-registered and tried to get their badges, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then what happened? So after hours and hours of waiting, what happened?
The power went out.
Oh.
And all the computers went down because of it. So they had to start doing all the registrations by hand.
That could be a problem.
And eventually they gave up and just sent everybody home. Some people have been waiting in line for 6 hours.
Yeah, it's just horrible. Also, I remember that Fanime is mostly run by volunteers, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes they have shortages of hand. So we just have to be patient sometimes.
Yeah.
But then again, if you're patient for 6 hours and still nothing,
Then you have to come back the next day and wait
Next
another
day.
3 to 4 hours in line to get your badge because there's so much people that didn't get the day before.
yeah. Not to mention that was, I think, since morning, right?
Yeah, it never stopped. Even today, it's 2 days later and there's still a large line to get the badges.
Yeah. Well, no, she's not bad today. Right now it's
Not
Saturday.
as big, yeah.
But on Friday afternoon, I got off work. I got here around here like 5:15. There was a huge line, and it's like, you know what? I'll get it on Saturday. But there's certain event that happens on the weekday, on Thursday and Friday that doesn't happen on the weekends, and that's something I missed out on last year, which I wanted to try to do is the swap meet, right?
Yes.
And this is not in the convention. It's actually happened in the ballroom on one of the hotels nearby,
Fairmount Hotel.
Fairmount Hotel. And actually, this is your first time.
Yeah, it was my first time ever going to the swap meet for Fanime.
And it's actually Vec is selling stuff.
Yes, I did. It was a very good experience. I enjoyed talking to the people and
Mhm.
mingling with everybody.
And so while he's there, I was on the line for roughly, I think, more than 3 hours. But it's actually, part of the experience. I get to know my neighbors. I actually introduce myself because, I'm gonna be there for 3 hours. Might as well get acquainted with your neighbor and at least have someone to talk to and pass the time quickly. And yeah, so eventually I caught up with Vec. The swap meet is actually quite interesting. I think you register for $20, right?
Yes, it's $20 for a 5x10 space.
5x10 space, and pretty much you can sell whatever you want as long it's I guess legit.
Yeah, as long as there's no bootlegs.
No bootlegs. It's legit, and I guess within PG-13.
No, you can
Or-
sell adult material. It just has to be marked accordingly
Yeah, mark
and have some kind of cover so people underage can't get to it.
hmm There's a lot of sellers. Actually, also a lot of people selling rare figures, right?
Mhm.
Like back, he's selling Figmas, rare Figmas,
Yes.
and it's a lot of fun. I guess you can also haggle with people there.
No, yeah, it's a good thing. You could get a lot of really good deals on stuff that are like slightly like harder to find or slightly used. You pay a good like half off almost,
hmm
if not more.
So that was Friday night. Then on Saturday, I guess how do we start out with? Okay, on Friday night. By the time I finished, it's already like 8:10, and I just missed out the dealer's room. They just closed at 8. So that's why I just went to the swap meet. On the following day, on Saturday, this morning, we just went there in line, get in there right in the morning, like around 10 o'clock, right?
Yes. Okay.
And different from last year, there's a new stores or new dealers, like Tatsu Hobbies there now. Was Image Anime there last?
Yeah, Image Anime's there every year.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah.
I was probably just not paying attention. and unfortunately, Bluefin got their booth.
The Fanime people who set up the spaces for the booths this year, they messed up with the Bluefins.
Yeah.
So they got much smaller space than they normally do, so they couldn't set up any of their displays with their kits.
So and that was unfortunate.
Yes, and there wasn't going to be, and there wasn't enough room for the
contest.
For the Gunpla Builders contest.
Yes, unfortunately, no contest in Fanime this year. Actually, I still want to compete. So I turned in my my high grade, which very much one of the representative Xavier. Yeah, he will bring it over at the Anime Expo.
Yes, Anime
LA.
Expo in a few months.
Next month.
Is it next month?
End of next month, so it's gonna be in a month from now. So it'll be a while. So for those who wants to enter, that's pretty much the arrangement. You bring your kit there and just enter.
Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of hard competition at Anime Expo though. That's a lot of really good gunpowders.
Yeah.
Within that one.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanna have my name there. Yeah. Inspire people. More or less, but I'm probably not gonna. It's okay. So that's that. So there's actually on those Gundam stores. There's a lot of Gundam Age, and yeah, that's what's mostly we see, right? Gundam Age.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gundam Age and 00 stuff.
00 stuff still, and
so the majority was 00 or Age.
Age, yeah, and the wing kits, right?
Yeah, there's a few wings.
Few wings. Did they have any new kits that we saw?
The newest one that I seen was the Nemo high grade.
Yeah,
that just
Vek
came
got
out.
the Nemo.
Yeah.
I think for me, I bought a couple. I was looking for 00, from the Gundam 00, the Overflag. I got it from Bluefin, the Overflag high grade. But also in Tatsu Hobby, I went to get the. What did they get again?
Trunks.
Oh no, yeah. There's one of their exclusive. Tatsu Hobby is exclusive of. They have the trunks there as well. A couple of other Gundams. They actually have the Banshee, right? The Master Grade Banshee.
Yeah, they had the exclusive Master Grade Banshee with the gold plated, like V fin and crest.
So they had a lot of exclusive that they normally don't have on their website. So it's a great if. You're watching this, you still can go there on Sunday.
Yeah, there's still 2 more days, Sunday and Monday.
Sunday and Monday, yeah. What else they have? Oh, also, Tatsu's, they have Zoids, right?
Yes,
Zoid kits.
Good amount of Zoid kits.
Yep, you can always get it from them. And it's great because I was looking for a US dealer for Kozubukiya. It's always great to see them. What else do we see? In terms of cosplayers, I saw a couple of Black Rock Shooter. Mm-hmm. Surprisingly, there's a lot of Team Fortress also. The Pyro. Yeah, I saw a couple of those. There's still a couple of Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
There's a lot of superheroes.
Yeah, superheroes.
Comic book superheroes.
Yes, Captain America.
You name it, there's probably at least one of them there.
Batman. Poison Ivy, right? Jokers. And what is that one that you said from Mega Man? The one with the yellow head? Those builders?
I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're like builder robots from the
Mega Man.
From one of the Mega Man games.
Yep. Yeah, they have that too. And as always, every year there's always those protesters in front of Fanime. Yes. Regarding God, they just they think everything else is evil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually quite funny. I think I have a short clip regarding that one. So I think I'll upload that, or maybe just merge it with this video here. It's actually quite funny. And let's see, what else do we do on? Not much, huh?
No, I didn't. No, just pretty much just went to the dealer's room, went to the artist.
Oh yeah, their artist room. Artist room is interesting because they have I'm actually on the hunt to find Legend of Korra, a good print. And me and Vek walked around. We saw a couple of drawings, and there's always something off with Korra. What is it, Vek?
It was her eyes.
Her eyes.
No one could draw her eyes right.
And there's just one print that works out. Actually, can you? Actually, you may have to remove it from the Ziploc. 1 second. So there is one that actually works out, and it's this one, and her eyes are covered. So it works out. And also we there's also, you show that one. Pixel art. This is the Juggernaut. It's actually pretty cool.
It's very detailed.
Nice. From afar, it's actually quite nice, but
yeah.
From up close, it's well,
you can see it. Yeah,
it's kind of blurred, but from here, it looks great. And this one's just $10. There's one seller that's been selling the pixel art for 10. That's a 10, and the small ones are 5. Really cheap. But if you look around, there's another one who's selling a very detailed pixel art. We have Final Fantasy. They're like the chibi version, and that costs about $20. So you gotta like, what, 20, and someone's selling for 10.
And it's smaller.
And yeah, smaller for $20. So I guess you have to shop around the artist alley.
Yeah, just like anything at the convention. If you're gonna buy, just go around first, see what you want, see who has it, get the lowest price.
Yep. Actually, I saw a couple of trunks there. So it's not only Tatsuhabe has it, but a couple of them. But they kind of average around was it 45 to 50.
$45 to $50.
Yeah. Also the Edward Elric Revoltech. That's around 45 to 50 also. So you just have to shop around.
Yeah, I think mostly any figure you buy there is probably gonna be 50 plus.
And also, if you're a big fan of Metal Gear, I got this from Tatsuhabe. Grey Fox, Ninja Cyborg, and Solid Snake. These are actually pretty awesome. They're huge. They're 12-inch, and they're reasonably priced at Tatsuhabe right now. Was it around? Was it $50 to $60?
Yeah, I said.
Yeah, about that. I forgot what.
Basic figure price from Japan.
Yep. You can order them online to their website or just visit them on the booth, right?
Yep.
And these are amazing 12-inch figure, a lot of details for that price. And you kind of makes you wonder because Trunks right here is already $50. Which one will you pick? The small figure or the big figure? And I guess it just really depends on which one you're a fan of, Dragon Ball or Metal Gear. But I think for the price you're paying, you're getting a lot more if you buy the Metal Gear or the Play Arts Metal Gear figures. Anything else you want to add, Vek?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Oh no, we did see a well, we didn't quite see a panel this year because there wasn't interesting for us. But we did see a interesting one with the Kung Fu.
Oh, I watched a few, like a Kung Fu movie thingy where they just showed the action parts, cut everything else out.
And there was, I think, I don't know who the guy is, but he talks about the Kung Fu, the how it is right now, the politics behind it, in the movie industry. Yeah, it's quite interesting, and I'm actually quite glad that we get a glimpse of that.
Yes.
Although we kind of only towards the end, right?
Yeah.
But that's an interesting, and we're trying to find something new each time in Fanime, but who knows? Should we try Fanime next year, or should we try Anime Expo?
Personally, I wouldn't mind going to Anime Expo next year.
Yeah, so we might try to go to LA next year and try something different. Maybe find new stuff.
Yeah.
New stuff.
Bigger, better.
Yep. Also, I just want to add that you know, I met with my college friend Chris, and that's why we went to swap meet. Well, you know, while Vek is selling stuff, me and my friend go around and check out the swap meet, and also we went to the game show. No, game room, right?
Mm-hmm.
The game room hall, and we tried to play with the board games, and it's actually quite fun. You know, just grab a board game that you can rent out, and just even though it's your first time. It's another thing you want to do. Just try in the gaming area. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I mean, overall, I enjoyed Fanime this year. There's ups and downs. I think the major highlights of the downs is, you know, waiting in line.
Yeah, the lines were crazy this year. That's about it.
It's a lot more crazier. I think there's just a lot more people every year. Just it gets more, and I'm actually kind of scared that because for all the conventions right now, it's getting away from San Francisco. There's
from the Bay Area.
It's getting farther and farther, and most of them are just going to LA now or Vegas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, there's not going to be a convention around here because they need more space, and anything near the Bay Area is expensive. So eventually, they probably not going to have Fanime, or they have to move that further away
to a bigger location where they could hold it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. And also with the wait in line, I wish there's a better way to do that.
Yes, like sending the pre-registrations in the mail or something, or having it.
Yeah, but people could copy that, so that's another concern. But I think another good way they might do that is, what about those, you know, renting out those ballroom on the hotel is gonna be expensive. Let's split it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have different registration, and just when they send you the email, you go to this room, but that could cause problems.
Yeah, like a certain hour every day, like it'll be like in a different room will be like a different number or a different letter.
Yeah, I mean your last name, you go to this room here, or a certain time that you can go, so there's gonna be less line, less people waiting, and or something, or have people go somewhere you don't really need a badge. I think in Thursday you don't really need a badge to go into the swap meet, right?
I think you do. It's just since they're having so much difficulties that
I thought
they let everybody in.
I thought it was Friday to Monday. It's always been 4 days, so there's no badge on Thursdays.
Well, if you pre-reg on Thursday, you should have the badge.
Yeah.
So if you're there, you're probably picking up your badge. So.
But it's for 4 days. It's a Friday to Monday.
Yeah, the convention itself.
The Thursday is the 5th day. You can't really have a... that's another story. But also, I want to point out that I think the daily pass right now is $40, 35 to 40 depending on the day. I think Saturday is the most expensive one.
It's the busiest and most expensive day.
So it's a $40, and if you pre-register for next year, I think this year it was $45. Starting off around January.
Mm-hmm.
So you may wanna, if you are planning to go to next year's Fanime, go ahead and pre-register. It's a lot cheaper. $45 for the whole weekend, or the 4-day pass, I think.
Yeah, which pretty much is what you're going to be paying for just one day if you wait till the
end. Yeah, but yeah, highly recommend go on a Friday. Just go swap meet. Then on weekends you can go to the panels and enjoy the full Fanime experience. I think that's about it. I don't want to drag this too long.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so until then, this is Meads. Thank you for listening.